Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone. I am Dr. Roland A. Drolet, PhD in Biomedical Engineering from the University of Toronto, 1971. I am the developer and inventor of the Rhumart PEM system that has helped over 1 million people all over the world who were suffering from all kinds of health problems. Today I'm with my son, François Drolet, gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist in Nagano, Japan, in short track speed skating. This general introduction could be as an introduction to the 10 video clip of the B series that we've called Scientific Philosophy of Life. I want to give you a few alternative titles that we could have, because this is such a general title. It could have been the royal path, including the Rhumart phenomenon, just as a way of helping to connect people. You know, you can use all kinds of things to make a contact and to help people. But sometimes if you have a physical means to help people when they need, they have a problem, they hurt themselves, they have inflammation, if you have a tool to can help them, then they will listen to you because they know you can help. And it could be just your voice, it should just be that they trust you. So anyway, so we could have titled this series The Royal Path, including the Rhumart phenomenon, or the Scientific Philosophy of Life beyond dogma, because it's not a question in science of believing things without thinking and without asking questions. As the historic Buddha mentioned, he said, listen to me, but don't take what I say as the Bible truth. Think about it. If it makes sense to you, if it can help you, take it. But if not, just do something else, you know. So this is a realization that the historical Buddha really was a scientist. In the sense that, you know, like the Dalai Lama wrote a book. President Dalai Lama was very interested to meet scientific people. In most religion, you know, they see science as something not religious, you know. So, but in Buddhism it's different because, of course, many people see Buddhism as a religion. But it's them that they choose to see it as a religion, sometimes to, you know, to laugh about it or whatever. But really, the Tibetan Buddhism and the fundamental Buddhism, as I understand it, is a philosophy of life. And it's an openness, and you are going to learn from your experience, the experience of others, and thinking and meditating. And of course there is this kind of calm meditating, you know, with openness. But there is this analytic meditation where you ask yourself questions. And I've realized for the last, I would say 40 years at least, that when I think personally of something, a question that for which I don't have an answer, just before going to sleep, I dream, and often I have a solution in these dreams, but I have to interpret it in the morning. And this has happened for the last 40 years. It happens every now and then. When I dream, if I ask the right question. So recently I've learned that this question of what they call meditative equipoise, that means to be in a calm confidence in ourselves. This is they call poise in English, or equipoise. That means we are always in a calm state of mind and spirit, so that we are open to things that we get without sometimes understanding why. But if we ask question and we analyze it, then it goes even further, because you don't take your intuition for the full truth. You have your mind that can really give you an idea about it. So a third series of title for this series could be theology, in the sense that people talk about God to have the answers of what they don't know. But theology, theos in Greek, that means God. So theology, etymologically, it means the laws of God. But we could say about Buddhology, the laws of the Buddhas. Okay? And the Buddha, when he really got awakened and illuminated, at some point he said, I'm not a god. I'm a human being, but who want to help every human being, even the gods who fight together, I want to help them. So, but being a fully realized human being. So this is what is the first Buddha. If you look in the English dictionary, Lagos English dictionary, explaining English terms in English, when you look at Buddha, they will say that's a name given to Gautama Siddhartha. That was his name. They gave a name to that guy, you know, spiritual guy, Buddha, you know. But actually, this is much more than that. This is a concept. Every human being has the potential of being a Buddha. Every sentient, sensitive being, even the animals. In the Buddhist beliefs, we have many lives. Could be thousands, millions of life, and we could have been animals, plants, and so on. And but anyway, I come to the other term that touches me personally. After theology, Buddhology, I say phenomenology. And they talk a lot in Tibetan and Indian Buddhism about Dharma as being the teachings. But I learned from Jeffrey Hopkins' book entitled Meditation on Emptiness, okay, that the word Dharma, that is a Sanskrit word, an Indo-European language that has been there for 100,000 years, even more than that. The word Dharma, the best translation in English, according to Jeffrey Hopkins and hundreds of people, is phenomenon. Okay. So a teaching is a phenomenon. So that touched me a lot, and it made me realize a full of connection between things, because I have a pamphlet written in 2009. It talks about the Rhumart phenomenon, but I realized that this means also Rhumart teachings. Mm-hmm. But if you want to learn, and if you are learn from what happens with this, I first developed this to solve my problem of arthritis and pain for 2.5 years. But then, when I saw what it could do, I wonder what could it do? What it could do for other people? I really wonder. So I could not decide on that. Who am I to decide for the other people? So I decided to have it tried on people from 5 o'clock in the afternoon till 11 o'clock for 1 year time, on all kinds of problems. Okay. Trouble of sleeping, arthritis, arthrosis, high blood pressure, you name it. I was trying everything and charging nothing. So this is, in that sense, that for me, I realized that somehow the instrument that I developed, that became a method, how to use it, how to still keep asking for the diagnostic to the medical doctor to know what we have to be able to adapt the parameters. But recently I realized that this whole thing has been teaching me so many things since 36 years, since the time Dennis started to work with us in the Rodrol Instrumentation Inc. So this is just showing that this tool, it has something very special, because it's an electromagnetic wave special that goes through woods and through all kinds of things in the body, and unlike direct electrical stimulation, which I'll stop, the current is stopped with clothing and all that, but the electromagnetic impulse are induced into the body, even within the cells. And we have found that, well, that's the way I've designed it, to be in resonance with the synapses of the nervous system. So I realized that the main reason why it has so many applications is that it facilitates the communication in the nervous system, which is the system that is fundamental to the functioning of the whole body and mind, and I would say even the spirit, because spirit and body is related. How can a spirit express himself if it doesn't have a body? So this is the whole thing about this unity. So our motivation in these clips is really to help our sensitive people to get more and more confident in themselves and get, I would say, more stable. Peace and helping other people is something that is going to help ourselves all the time. So that's the end of this clip. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed it. And please keep smiling till the next clip.